guys, it's Magnetic, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to make an origami crane. One of the easiest, and yeah. Okay, let's start. First, what you want to do is fold this up to this, so we have a line in the middle like this. See, make it all precise and crease very sharply. Well, on some of the bits, not very, but just crease sharply. Like go along this like 3 times. Okay, now we have it like this. So now what we want to do is unfold. So we have a little line here. Now what you want to do is rotate so the line is like this. Now what you want to do is basically the same thing that like we did on this. So just gotta fold it up. Make it very precise and crease sharply. Okay, now what you want to do is rotate so that these 2 flaps are at the bottom. Now what you want to do is fold this onto the line. As you can see, this line right here. Fold it onto this line. Crease sharply. Now what you want to do is turn over and do the same thing. Make it very precise. Okay, now what you want to do is turn it like this so that all the flaps are at the bottom and the point is at the, all of the flaps are at the top and the point is at the bottom. Now what you want to do is don't open this flap or the bottom flap right here. You gotta open the middle flap that's over here, like that. Not these ones, the middle one only. Now what you want to do is you open it like this. Imagine you're gonna clap. You just clap it like that. Like that. You basically do a clap on it. Okay, now what you wanna do is just fold it until it's very flat. Okay, now what you wanna do is, if it's like this or in the wrong way, make sure that the flaps are at the bottom again, because that's how you do it. So now what you want to do is take one of these flaps, or just the top flap on the right side. So you want to fold this side onto this. So it's going to be like this. Again, very precise, okay? Just fix off the fold. Now what you want to do is do the same thing on this top flap that's on the left. Do it into the middle. Okay, so now it looks like this. Now what you want to do is fold this over these edges. So you can just rotate for it, see? Fold this over these edges right here. So just fold over the edges like this. Make sure these don't get folded, only this. Now you unfold, rotate again, and then flip. So it's on this new side. And now what you want to do is take this flap and do the same thing what we did on this side. Take this flap and fold it onto this line right here, as you can see. Or you could just align it from this side, from the back, as you can see, like right there. Okay, fold it. Okay, now do the same thing on this side. Okay, now we just rotate again and fold this over this edge. Do the same thing, so you can see the back over here. Yeah, like that. Oh, whoops! I accidentally did over the line. Let's fix that. Okay, there you go. Now it's not that much. Okay, now what you want to do is just keep on folding these from both sides so it becomes like loose, sort of like this. Keep on doing that so it can get a bit easier. Now what you want to do is on any side you open this up and then open the little flap, the first flap, as you can see. And then what you want to do is fold it over on this. Fold it. That's why we made that little fold, so it can make it a bit easier. Now it's like a boat, as you can see. Now what you want to do is flatten it. See, this side wants to flatten like this. This side doesn't really want to flatten, so you gotta crease it a little. So make your crease a bit backwards, and there. And now we do the same thing on this side. This flap wants to flatten, but this flap doesn't really want to flatten. So we gotta fix that. So it's like that. And boom, we got this side done. Now we can just close this part. So we're back on this. Now what you want to do is flip it and do the exact same thing what you did on the back side. So you open this part up, you lift up the top flap, and then fold it over this edge that we made. Fold it over this crease that we made. And then we rotate. See, like this flap wants to flatten, this flap wants to go the other way, like this. So we just gotta fix that a little, like that. Now we got this first side done. Now we rotate. See, this side wants to flatten, but this side doesn't. Just fix that like that. And then crease sharply. And then we rotate it so it's like a diamond, and this one wants to go down. And boom, there you go. Now it looks like a kite. Now what you want to do is open this flap, rotate, and go into the back. Not rotate, flip. And then you gotta open this, and then what you want to do is, see, it'll look like this, so it looks like it has legs. That's a funny thing, but so now let's go back to this here. See, we go up here, we gotta hold on to this flap, we open this flap right here, do that same thing on the other side, open this flap, so now it looks like this. And now what you want to do is make it so go on the other side like this, and like this. Sorry for that. Now it looks like this. Now these look like the legs. Turn it, but no. Now what you want to do is make one of these sides the head, and the other one the tail. I'm just gonna pick this one to be the tail, this one to be the head. So how to make the head is, this is a bit tricky. You open this little flap and you squash it a little, like this. So you make this fold on this side, and pinch here also, pinch, and then flatten like this, and that's how you make the head. And then what we want to do is pull it out. So this is what it looks like in the front. You pull it out, these parts go like that. Pull it out into a right place like this. So pull it out like a Swiss Army knife. Okay, now we just flatten that, and we also pull out this side. Pull it out a bit longer than the other side, like a Swiss Army knife. Okay, now we just fold those sides. Now what we want to do is lift up the wing. This is going to be the wing, and the other side's the wing. Lift it up like this. Just make that crease again. Turn over and make this crease again. It's already creased there. And just pull it out a little. Make a little bend here so it looks like it's flapping. and done. This is the crane that we're gonna make, that we made. And for a bonus thing, if you want to make it flapping, like you pull this and it'll flap like that, all you have to do is fold it so this goes here, so it aligns like here. The fold aligns with the head, and this fold aligns with over here. And then flip over and do the same thing. It aligns here. Or you could just align this with the bottom flap, like this. And now what you want to do is you can pull it. Well, I think this is how you do it. You pull it and then I think it will flap. I hope. This is how I did it when I was a little younger. Just gonna make it a bit better. There you go. Let's just pull this part out. There you go. I don't know, maybe don't do that part, but okay. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed. And peace. Goodbye.